And also, one of the factors of our lives in which we live in fragmentations is fear. Right? There's a common human factor. Human beings, from the moment of time, 1,000,000 years or 15,000 years ago, they have been frightened. And they have never solved the problem. If you are not frightened at all, there will be no gods, no rituals, no prayers. It's our fear that has created all the gods, all the deities, all the gurus and their absurdities. So, can we go into this question? Why human beings live in fear, and whether it is possible to be entirely free of it. Not occasionally, not sporadically, but to be aware of the objects of fear, and also to be aware of the inward causes of fear. You understand my question? You may say, I'm not afraid. But all your background indicates that the background is structured on fear. Because you all believe in God, don't you? Thank God there is one at least that doesn't. Or many may not believe in God. God is invented by human beings because they are afraid. All the rituals, all the fancy clothes priests put on. At the background there is fear. What is fear? Not what causes fear, which we'll go into presently, but what is fear? Aren't you afraid? If you are really honest, for a change, won't you say, I'm afraid? No? Afraid of death? Afraid of losing your job? Afraid of your wife or husband? Afraid of public opinion? Afraid not being recognized by your guru as a great disciple? Afraid of the dark? Afraid of so many things? We are not talking about the objects of fear. I'm afraid of something. We're inquiring into the fear itself, per se, for itself. I may be frightened, one may be frightened of public opinion. It's about fear. The speaker may be frightened because next year he may not have this large audience. And all the absurdities of all that. So, we are asking, what is the cause? And what is fear without the cause? Is there such thing as fear without the cause? Or the word fear, the sound of fear, evokes in us fear? You understand? look also. I mustn't look at you. You understand? Say, for example, communism. Communism, if you hear that word, you react to it. If you're a capitalist. Even if you're a socialist, you react to it. And when you hear the word fear, you react to it. Don't you? Of course. Now, is the word creating the fear, or the word is different from the fear? This is not complicated, it's simple. The word is not the thing, right? The word lamp or the word microphone is not the actual microphone. The word is not the thing, right? So we're asking, the word fear is different from the fact, or the word creates the fact. Is that okay? You understand? So one must be clear about this. If there was no word as the word fear, would there be fear? No, careful, go into it, sir. Go slowly into it. You see, sir, the word love is not that play, right? And similarly, the word fear may not be actual, the sense of being gripped, living in a sense of nervousness. You understand? The fear. You know what fear does to people? They live in darkness, they're all the time frightened. And their lives become so shattered and so on. So we are asking, the word is not the fact, the word is not the thing. That must be quite clear. The microphone is not the actual thing in front of the speaker. So, what is the cause or causation of fear?